to another reaction video. Today is a reaction to a woman who's basically saying she is tired of going on coffee dates. So no more coffee dates for her. Now, before we get into this clip, because I want to hear what she really has to say, I want us to just think about this: wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. Now, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get right to it.
When I do choose to go on a date, I want you to feed me. I don't want to just go for drinks. And I feel like a lot of people will say like a coffee date or like, let's just go for drinks and like see if we vibe and then let's do dinner the next time. I see that as like, you're cheap. Oh, no, let's go to dinner. Let me see the way you order. Let's see your mannerisms. Let's see the vibes. You're going to order one dessert or two desserts. Let's see how generous you are. And I don't know, like I feel like already when you're going on a date, you're taking a risk. So like if you're not willing to like take the risk and feed me and you're only like down to take me for drinks, I find that weird. Like I'm not into that.
Okay, now she doesn't find that weird. She's tired of it and she's hungry, fellas. This woman is looking to eat, right? It is survival of the fittest out here. Now, let me be clear about something. When it comes to coffee dates versus dinner dates are completely different. Two different vibes. Number one, the coffee date is a low investment, right? Whereas the dinner date is a high investment. Now, what I mean by high and low is this: the time invested preparing to go, the time invested there on the date. See, when you go on a coffee date, you don't have to be there very long. Or you can be there for as long as you're vibing out, for as long as you're talking. You didn't spend that much money. Assuming that this woman didn't order everything that they have there. She may order a coffee, a sandwich, and, you know, who knows, maybe 2 or 3 other things, which is kind of weird because most people usually only get the coffee and maybe a sandwich. Cool. Now, when you go for a dinner, the dinner is completely different because her representative is going to show up, meaning you're going to see her like you see her now, where she's fully done up, she has on the full costume, right? Because she wants to dress up, she wants to look nice. I don't have a problem with it, but I want you guys to pay attention to what she actually said. She's looking for a man that is generous, okay? Now, but be honest with you guys, that is a term that is used by sugar babies, okay? What she's looking to do is financially bully you. She's looking to see how much money she can get out of you, how much money you're willing to give, and if she decides to take money out your account, how much money can she take out of your account before you notice it. Now, when she brought up the fact that she was tired of going on or going out for drinks. She does not want to go on coffee dates or go out for drinks. This lets me know she is a woman that is accessible, right? She is a woman that has plenty of options, and she can't really seem to figure out which way to go, which man to choose. She's kind of like stuck in the middle trying to figure out what she's going to actually do. So her ultimate plan is just to get money out of as many men as she possibly could or can. Now, when we think about wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger, think about it like this. A wife is the woman that you want to have children with and build a life with. A fun girl is the girl that's going to give you headaches when she's not having fun. Okay, so you're going to have to do things and go out and spend money and do all of these fun things. Now, the downside to the fun girl is headaches, plus she's accessible to everyone. Then you have the companion. The companion is your ride or die. This is the one that's going to be there no matter what. And to me, that actually may be the most important one. I remember having a conversation or interview with a woman who wanted the companion and the wife to be the same thing, but usually a wife will leave you for whatever reason she feels she should leave, and the main one is usually she's not happy. So can't be a companion. Anyway, my point, and the last one is the gold digger. Now, the gold digger is just selfish. She doesn't care about anything or anyone if it doesn't have anything directly to do with her and what she's receiving. That's the gold digger. Now, with these things being said, I'll let you guys determine what you saw and what you heard from this woman. Now, while you're doing that, fellas, I want you to set a goal. Set a goal to be in the top 5% financially, right? Also, get in the gym. Most importantly, you want to work on your mental, right? So how do we do this? Better mind, better body, better finances, right? We talked about finances. Let's strive, or I'm starting to strive for at least 240,000. Actually, mine is higher than that, but that's a good starting point. Next is making sure you exercise, because health is wealth, fellas. Believe it, believe it, believe it. And then the next thing after that, which is the most important thing, is your mind. Meditate. Figure out how you want each day to go. Look at the days. Figure out solutions to your problem. Meditation is good for those types of things. I'm telling you, it's a world changer. It's a game changer because it allows you to use your imagination, your creativity. Okay. Now, with this being said, adapt to dating, fellas, because it is completely changed. There used to be a time where women were interested in who you are. Now she's interested in what you can do for her, what you can provide for her, what you can give her, what type of lifestyle she's actually going to live. So here are a few things that actually start to make way more sense to me now. Lifestyle. Think about it like this, fellas. If you are constantly going out to restaurants, right, because this is your lifestyle, then that means this woman is accompanying you, right, opposed to you taking her out on a date, right? Because if you're taking her out on a date, now you have a budget. This doesn't mean that you don't have a budget if this is your lifestyle. It just means that this is already included, which means it's not going to hurt you. The next thing is, it was just your turn. Now, this one didn't really make sense until I really started to listen to women. And listening to women, what I realized is they are accessible, right? Like, they don't become exclusive because you get them, because you took her out on a date, because you beat the brakes off that thing, right? Because you knocked the dust off that thing, right? It doesn't mean that she's going to be loyal to you, be faithful to you, because she's really loyal to her feelings, right? How does she feel, right? Like, what makes her feel good? I'm starting to learn these things. And the third thing is, you have to start to see there's a difference between the short-term relationship versus a long-term relationship. Now, ask yourself this question. Do you really want to be in a long-term relationship with a woman like this? I don't know, fellas. This is stripper culture. So if you have things in order, what you will notice is women like this are replaceable. For instance, if she didn't say a word, if she didn't say anything, I could name 5, 6, 7 different women that she actually looks like, because it's the same makeup, it's the same lip injections, it's the same teeth, it's the same setup. Like, it's the entire face, the way her makeup is done, her hair, the highlights, all that is the exact same as all the other women we deem as attractive. What's gonna really, really knock your socks off is, what does she look like when all that stuff comes off? What does she look like? That's the real question. But fellas, I have a question for you. What do you think? Are you still going on coffee dates, or are you actually dating women? Because she think it's cheap if you offer if you offer coffee. Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Also, I want to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.